welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Mina Tobias. This is my YouTube channel. I haven't posted in over a year, so welcome back. And if you're new, hi, nice to meet you. How are you doing? For everybody who's going through this insane year, I hope you're well. I'm like sending all of my good vibes out. I know that it's been a really trying year. I wanted to come on here because I know that some of you guys have sent me messages saying, you know, do YouTube videos, and I have neglected it, so I thought, why not? For those of you that do follow me on Instagram, @MinaTobias_, I sent out a Q&A for you guys to ask me anything you want for this YouTube video. I didn't really think anybody would care, and then next thing I knew, I got over 200 responses in less than 24 hours. So first of all, thank you for caring and for sending in your questions. I'm going to try and do as many as I can. Today we're going to do a getting ready with me video, even though I have nowhere to be, nowhere to go. And we're gonna do my makeup, my hair, we're gonna chat, I'm gonna answer your questions you sent in. You know, I'll sing. You guys asked me to sing some stuff, so I'll sing a little bit, and it's gonna be a good time. If you wanna keep watching these kind of videos, I'm gonna post them regularly now. Look, I have my little money tree, I got my little M. If you wanna keep seeing videos from me, please subscribe and hit the button. I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere around here. Hit those, and I'll keep making these. Without further ado, let's get into this. Get into it. So, full disclosure, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to hair and makeup. This is just what I do. I am not an expert. I am just a human person trying to get through the day. So if you guys have any kind of brands or products that you want me to try and like maybe do a future video like trying out different stuff, please put them down below because I would love to experiment. There you go. There's your warning. Take everything I say and do with a grain of salt. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna pull you a little bit closer so I can do my makeup first and then I'll do my hair, so come on this way. Hey there. So not that anyone asked, but I've been trying to drink more water this year, and so I got this 50-ounce, I don't know, jug thing. What's it called? Water bottle? And my goal is to drink 2 of these every day, because basically my skin has been breaking out really bad. Part of it is that I just think I need more water. I'm very dehydrated all the time, so that's a goal. Speaking of skincare, if anyone has great serums, masks, any of that good stuff, please put it down below. I have really sensitive skin, so if anyone has sensitive skin stuff, let me know, please. I beg of you. So with that being said, I have already put on foundation because my skin is so bad that I put it on already. I used the Tarte face, there we go. The Tarte face tape foundation. Anyway, so that's what's on my base. I did use a primer as well. It was a Tarte primer. I think it was the base tape? It was some kind of Tarte primer, I'm sorry. I don't have it with me. So anyway, next I'm going to go in with my creaseless concealer from Tarte. Full disclosure, I have a lot of Tarte products because they have a great PR situation. So that's why I have so much Tarte stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the Q&A on my Instagram now. I'm gonna start with Machens Vergara. You said, can you maybe give me a shout out? I love you and your mom so much. Hi, oh, hello. How are you? What's going on? How has your 2020 been? Tell me all about it. I hope it's been okay. You also commented, share the most embarrassing moment with your mom. It has to be pretty much any time I'm on set, because basically my mom is always cast as a femme fatale of some sort, so she's always making out and or hooking up with somebody, and I'm usually there just like go mother, you're killing it. Carly 3Ys, Carly01, hi. You said tell me about your skin routine. I want to improve it. I don't really do as much as I could and probably should. So in the morning and night I use Aveeno products, ultra calming sensitive skin, foaming cleanser, and the moisturizer with SPF 15. That's it. Sometimes I will use a clay mask. That's pretty much it. It's not really working anymore. What else can I add? Let me know. Thanks. Emily Logan, you asked, how has your life been during the pandemic? Thank you for asking. We've all had to deal with a lot of transitions this year. For me as a creative, as an artist, it's been really tough because our whole industry is crowds, you know? Our performances where we get paid at gigs is crowds. I've actually gotten into writing scripts, but yeah, it's been an adjustment, to say the least. How has your life during the pandemic been? What have you guys been up to as far as staying sane? Now that I have put concealer on my eyelids, we're gonna go in with The Warrior by Juvia's. I think I'm gonna do like a purple eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go in with like basic browns and just kind of give it some dimension, I guess. So anyway, question from Mina Cuteness. Hello. You said, when do you think you'll bring more music out? And that's a few of you guys asked that question. So let's talk about music. I have been working on some new songs with some DJs that I haven't worked with before, so I'm very excited about that. I love collaborating with people. I hope to release that soon. There's some good stuff that I'm really excited about. Question from Andrea MMM. Whenever you faced anxiety, how have you been able to cope with it? That is a great question. If you didn't have anxiety before, I'm sure a lot of people are experiencing it for the first time now, and it can be extremely overwhelming. For me personally, I struggle with anxiety a lot. I always have, but I will say that I think if you guys aren't in therapy and you're dealing with a lot of anxiety and all of that this year, please, please, please get into therapy. If it's not affordable to you or it's not available to you, check out sites like Bring Change to Mind, like NAMI, Communicate, which is NAMI. There's a lot of resources online that you can talk to counselors anonymously for free on your phone. You can text them, you can call them. I also deal with my insomnia by watching The Great British Baking Show. It's not doctor recommended, but that's what I do. It's very soothing. Now, I don't normally contour, but I'm feeling crazy today. So I'm gonna go in with the same palette and go in with brown and just give myself some cheeks and whatnot. From JC Money 31, why is taco so perfect? And I got a lot of taco questions, including what would his name be if it wasn't taco, which I love. If Taco's name wasn't Taco, we were also considering Snoopy or Batman, because he has like the ears. Question from Naomi Ruth, who is your favorite Harry Potter character other than Hermione, Harry, and Ron? It's gotta be Hagrid. He's just so cute. He's just living his life, trying to be nice to everybody. I love Luna Lovegood. She's in her own world. I love that for her. I don't have a setting powder, so I just use this Almay skin tone matching pressed powder. It is so old that it's probably expired, so just ignore this. Okay, it's not happening. Next question from, I don't know how to say this, I'm just gonna spell it out. CATUOCHOA. I'm so sorry. But your question is, are you friends with the Riverdale cast? I do see them whenever I go up and visit my mom on set. I see them out and about here and there sometimes. They're always extremely kind. On set, they're always like pranking each other and making each other laugh, and it just seems like a great group, so I'm happy for all the success they've gotten. Wish nothing but the best for them. I'm going in with the Tarte Blush shade Glisten. I have so much Tarte stuff from PR, and I'm broke, so I can't buy new makeup, so it's gonna be a lot of Tarte. Question from the name _S__Kush. When did you realize you wanted to make music? My dad is not really one for the public eye nowadays, but he actually was an extremely talented songwriter, singer, producer. He used the highlighter, the Tribe Highlighter Volume 2 by Juvia's. So when I was really, really young, I grew up just like I was growing up on set with my mom. I was also growing up in the studio with my dad, watching him make music, and I loved everything about that. So I knew pretty young that I loved music from my dad, and I started writing my own music in high school, and I've been writing ever since. By the way, I'm gonna be using the liquid chrome paint from, you guessed it, Tarte, for the little eye situation. Oh my god, I hope I don't mess this up. So a lot of you guys are asking about upcoming acting projects and like what I want to do with all of that. I actually just wrapped a short film that Our last day of filming was like the day or two before quarantine started, which was pretty crazy. That was really surreal, being on set during that time. My next project, I just booked the lead in an indie film, and I think we're gonna start filming beginning of next year. That will be interesting as well because there's all kinds of different filming regulations with COVID and, you know, tons of testing. So that will be really interesting to see what that's gonna be like in this new environment. All right, like I said, I am not a professional, so I'm gonna finish this in the mirror and I'm gonna be right back. All right, I did that. They're a little bit thicker than I would have wanted, but I'm trash at makeup, so this is where we are. I'm gonna fill them in with this Burt's Bees palette. I think I'm gonna do like this color maybe. I'm going to wet my brush with the Double Duty Beauty Stay Spray by, you guessed it, Tarte. I need to wet that brush a little more. Okay, we're back. This is where we're at now. The lines are a little chunky. They're a little chunky, but again, this is the best I can do. Celia loves flowers, you asked. First date, question mark? I will tell you about my first date with my boyfriend, Angelo. So I had met Angelo probably 4 or 5 years ago. I was working the front desk at Equinox. I was the people that greet you. Hi, welcome to Equinox. How may I assist you? It was very cute. He DM'd me. He worked out there, so I knew who he was and we knew of each other. He told me to send him my address so he could pick me up. And so probably about like 10 minutes later, he's at the door and he's like, so fun fact, we're neighbors. And he lived right across the street. We went to a place called the Roger Room in Los Angeles. It's kind of like a speakeasy kind of vibe. We just talked for a really long time and it was a great first date, and he dropped me off and he said, when can we hang out again? And 3.5 years later, we're still going strong. It's been a blessing having him around. Guess what kind of mascara I'm using? Tarte. The last question I'll do during this makeup part is from its.yasi. I would love to see more singing vids or talking about important topics. I don't know what lip pencil this is, I'm sorry. First and foremost, time to vote. For me, I am voting early. I opted in to do a mail-in ballot. So I just got a text that my ballot is in the mail. It's on its way to me. Please, please, please vote. Also, when it comes to important topics, mental health and all things mental health, I actually studied cognitive neuroscience, biological psychology in college. I went to Cornell University and got my degree in psychology, and I minored in music. So if any of you guys are struggling with some kind of mental health issue, or you want to help somebody else that is clearly going through something but you don't quite understand what it is or how you can be of assistance to them, the first step is educating yourself. A great way to learn more about mental health is to take psychology classes, if that's an option for you. Learning about the symptoms, especially as a young adult, of all kinds of mental illnesses is so important because young adults are really susceptible to start showing symptoms for the first time. And that's often because traumatic things are happening in your life. Big life events are happening for the first time, like moving out of your home, maybe going off to college, maybe getting your first job, getting into your first relationships. And all of these things can trigger mental health issues that you've never experienced before, especially with the way this year has been. I really suggest either taking a course or doing your own research online. It'll help you be more equipped to handle the way that your brain and body changes over time. And again, great resources are Bring Change to Mind. You can go online and they have tons of resources to help you or someone else who's struggling get through whatever you're going through. So check that out. All right, to finish out the makeup look, I'm gonna top it off with a gloss from Tarte. And then we're gonna use Tarte. And there you have it. You know, you got a little swoop, a little lip. This isn't my best work. It's a little blocky, you know, it could be a little more precise, but again, I have nowhere to be, so I'm not too concerned. So a question that I got a lot was my hair routine, my curl maintenance. Letitia underscore Antunes? I'm butchering these names. She said, how do you take care of your hair? I think it is beautiful. Also shout out Brazil. So this is what I'm using now. If anyone has curly hair and has a great routine, drop it below, let us know. So I wet my hair, I've washed it with Carol's Daughter shampoo, and then I use Biolage. I think it's called the Deep Conditioning Smoothie Pack. I'm gonna use a diffuser. So I'm putting in this Biolage Heat Styling Primer. Also, I'm gonna put some of this curl jelly from Oui. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Kind of just like scrunch it in, and then I'm gonna diffuse, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is it after I've diffused it. It's about like 80% dry, which is apparently what you're supposed to do when you diffuse. I'm gonna put in a little bit of the Moroccan oil treatment. I'm just gonna put it in my ends, just because my ends are a little dead these days. So here we go. First I'm gonna do a half up, just to separate the hair. So now I'm going to do a part down the middle, and I'm going to, should I leave like a little curl in the front out, or should I do it all? I'll leave that down. Yeah, I'm going to tie the sections up like this. Okay, I'm gonna spray down all my little flyaways. So I found some bobby pins, threw those in there, and I think I'm gonna add some little sparkly pieces right here. Oh, that's too far back. Okay, I think that works. Who knows? This is the final look. I feel very fabulous. I hope no one gets too close to my eyes. Now that I've completed this look, I have nothing to do and nowhere to go. So let's sing a song. I'm gonna do the cover of mine called Wicked Game, but I'm gonna do the acoustic version, so let me grab my mic and I'll do a little bit of Wicked Game for you, and this was fun. I wanna do this more. Maybe I'll do some more getting ready cover videos, because I feel great. So let me go grab my mic. I'm gonna do Wicked Game, originally by Chris Isaac. Hold that thought. Taco wanted to come say hello. Taco, say hello. Yes. He is a rescue. We got him a little over a year ago, right after my birthday, and he's pretty great. This is him. I got him from Adopt-In Shop in Culver City. He's very sweet. Bye.
On fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you, and I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. With you, with you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. No,
Thanks again for coming by and spending time with me. I had a great time making this video. I can't wait to make more. If you want to see more videos from me, hit subscribe and hit the notifications button, and also let me know in the comments what you want to see in my future videos. I look forward to doing your suggestions. I can't wait. Until then, have a great week. I'll see you soon.